get yourself a brew, get cozy. It's that kind of week. This week, I kind of just wanted to check in. I'm not really feeling like my best self. I wasn't going to do a video, and then I thought, no, that's exactly when I should do a video. It's Mental Health Awareness Week, balls deep in lockdown. I haven't struggled massively up until now, but this week I'm finding it a bit difficult. Shush, trains. Of course, there are the most amazing people ever out there keeping our country running and saving people's lives. Incredible people. For the rest of us, we're kind of just gifted with this time. It can be quite unsettling as well. I think we just have to remember we're in the middle of a pandemic. We've got so much time, it's hard to know how you want to spend it versus how you think you should be spending it. And it gives you time to kind of address things that were maybe unresolved. I think I'm starting to feel that a little bit. Maybe it makes you question like what it is you actually want to rush back to. It's very weird. I just wanted to share a couple of the things that I'm finding helpful when I kind of get into this little funk, in case any of them might resonate with you. The art of doing nothing. People are always like, oh, give yourself some self-love and self-care. Sometimes I'm like, how? What is that? For me, it's about finding a calmness and a stillness. It's busy. My brain is a little bit more scrambled than it has been. So what I find helpful is making like short little to-do lists. Don't really carry any weight. If you don't do it, you don't do it. So pick one thing and that's your main thing, and you really want to get that one done in that day, and anything else is a bonus. 3 things I tried to sort of end up with on my list, with one of them being like my main one. I definitely want to get that done. One practical task, like an actual thing that like I probably wouldn't do. Feel like a task, but you feel great when they're done. One creative or active, something that fuels you. And then in the self-care category, when you're in bed the night before, you can just look and be like, Tuesday, oh yeah, go for a run, Zoom my mum, poem, do the food shop, you know? Getting it from your head onto a piece of paper, helpful. In the same respect, journaling can be really helpful. For me personally, I don't find it helpful to journal every day. Some people swear by it. It's a really good tool when my mind feels busy. You can like, it doesn't have to be like Dear Diary, blah, blah. Just allowing your mind to like not hold all of that information. It's a really, really good tool to ask yourself some questions. So it might be literally, how am I? What am I grateful for today? What have I struggled with? What have I done to manage that? You just let yourself actually write it down. You might realize that you're storing a little bit more kind of negative energy than you thought you were. And another one I love, which I learned from my friend Jess, not me. Who are you going to spread love to today? And I love that. Making your purpose, giving someone else some light. And my last one in descrambling your mind is talking to someone. Your fam, your friends, your dog. I wish I had a dog. If you're struggling, please don't ever think that you're loading that onto someone else. If it's your close people, people who know you and will be honest with you, you know, they'll love you however you're feeling. Because sometimes if you don't talk it out, you'll take it out on them. And the next couple are just about pausing, having a bath. I don't know about you, but when I'm in the bath, I'll have my phone there, I'll have a little scroll. Whilst I'm watching something, but also on my phone, but also washing my hair. Like, what? Going back to the focus of doing one thing at a time. Have a bath, don't have your phone there. One of the things you can do if you're feeling a little bit busy, look in the mirror, let your eyes fall on your own eyes, and just stay there for like 10 seconds. Just find a moment of peace and a moment of comfort with your oldest and dearest friend that is you. You're probably like, you need to get a life, girl. Lockdown hitting you hard. It's just to find some stillness, to find some peace, just to really check in with yourself. Okay, some more like practical-y stuff. Other activities like a bath that I find really nice to kind of remove my phone, remove other distractions, is cooking. I'm not very good at cooking. Just again, bringing your focus back to one task, being able to take your time, kind of making it all cozy and lovely. Maybe you got some music, little red wine or something. It's still purposeful and it's still meaningful, but all you have to do is like be present and just do it. Things like that we do like all the time, every day without a second thought. They're easy moments where you can just stop, you can just pause. That cup of tea that you know comforts you, but really let it comfort you. Warm you, the smell. Things that you can do to like freshen yourself. You know, if you're feeling a bit like sluggish and a bit like, chat with someone who makes you laugh. Sometimes you need to just physically like release, and laughing is infectious and it will affect your mood. If you're not with anyone, like watch some funny videos of dogs or something, like things that bring out sparky, free sort of feeling in you, or getting some fresh air, like going outside, whether it's a walk, maybe a funny podcast. You'll find yourself walking down the street just like laughing. I love that. And again, walking and just listening to a podcast, you're just focusing on one thing. The biggest one for me always just comes back to breath and lying on the floor, feeling myself supported, allowing myself to genuinely slow down. And for some people that will be like a meditation, for some people it might be sort of low impact exercise that's not stressful, so like yoga. We always use yoga as like the chill example, like what, it's hard. Self-massage or rolling out, tapping, just Google it, but it's a form of kind of meditation. Lie on the floor, feel the ground underneath you and just be. Just try it. Get your little cushions on the floor, get cozy. Honestly, favourite thing to do in the whole wide world. Getting in tune with your breath. Sometimes that's hard enough in itself to just sort of be still for a couple of minutes. Try and resist the urge to like keep wriggling, and then working up from the bottom, so from your toes, take it in turn to squeeze your muscles. So you squeeze them one at a time, let them relax, so your body knows the difference between tensing and relaxing. And when they're relaxing, let them just sink into the ground. Then your focus comes on the next bit. Work up your body. They're going to feel very heavy, and just stay here and just breathe and just be. And then you might want to stretch it out. You're done. But anything else, I would say get a teacher or follow an app or something like that. But there's easy ones that you can just do at home, even when you're in bed before you go to sleep or something. But yeah, you're not alone if you are finding this difficult. Some days you might find it so easy, be like big up the chill. And then some days you might just feel a little bit lost. I just wanted to encourage you always to just talk about it and to air it. Do as much as you can to kind of aid yourself and your mental and physical well-being, but without pressure. That's adding things into your day, taking things out, or just finding little moments of peace and stillness and calmness in things that are already in your day. Like your brew. Go easy on yourself. This is weird time. Weird. If you are just getting out of bed, doing your thing, and then going to bed, you're doing great, sweetie.